Hello student, good afternoon. Today I will teach you next topic, that is incomplete dominance. We have to study the law of dominance. Incomplete dominance. The law of dominance does not occur universally. For example, when a red flower pea plant RR is crossed with white flower pea plant small rr, capital RR is crossed with white flower pea plant small rr, then the F1 hybrid pea plant are found to be have pink flower. It shows that gene for red color could not dominate the gene for white color. Red cross with white. The gene for white color as shown in the figure. The appearance of these intermediate characters in F1 generation is known as incomplete dominance. This type of incomplete dominance has also been reported in snapdragons and many animals. For example, when a homozygous Andalusian foal with black feathers is crossed with the homozygous foal with splashed white feathers, the F1 hybrids are found to contain blue feathers. Parents black foal, female capital BB cross with foal splashed white male small bb, dominant and recessive crossing. F1 capital B small b, capital B small b, blue. F2 generation capital B small b cross with capital B small b, BB black, capital B small b blue, capital B small b blue, small b splashed white. A monohybrid cross between black and splashed white Andalusian foal showing the incomplete dominance. Parent red flowers cross with white flowers, genotypes capital RR, white flower small rr, red flower capital RR, white flower small rr. F1 generation capital R small r, pink color. Gametes of F1 R capital R small r. F2 generation capital R small r cross with R capital R small r, capital RR red, capital R small r pink, capital R small r pink, small r white. Means phenotypic ratio is 1:2:1. A cross between red flower and white flowers pea plants showing incomplete dominance. Codominance. In codominance, both the dominant and recessive characters occur side by side in F1 hybrids to be give the mixed characters. The best example of codominance has been observed in cattle. When a cattle of red coat is crossed with the cattle of white coat, the F1 heterozygote or hybrid is found to be possesses roan coat. In roan coat, the red and white hairs occurs in the definite patches, but no hair has intermediate color of red and white. Parents phenotype: cattle white, cattle red, capital WW, small ww. F1 gametes, capital W, small w, cross with capital W, small w. Roan, cross with roan. Segregation of alleles of gametes. Capital W, small w, capital W, small w. Capital W, small w, roan, capital W, height, capital W, small w, roan, small w, red. A monohybrid cross in a white coated and a red coated cattle showing the codominance 1:3:1:2:1 ratio. Law of segregation. The law of segregation is also known as law of purity of gametes. Law of purity of gametes. The law states that hybrids or heterozygote of F1 generation have two contrasting characters or allelomorphs of dominant and recessive nature. These characters though remain together for long time but not contaminate or mix with each other and separate or segregate at the time of gametogenesis. Separate or segregate at the time of gametogenesis, so that each gamete receives only one character, either dominant or recessive, for the proper understanding of the Mendel's law of segregation. It will be helpful to study one of the Mendel's monohybrid cross. Mendel's crossed a homozygous red flower P plant with a homozygous white flower P plant. The F1 heterozygous or hybrids were found to be pink or purple color flower, thus showing the incomplete dominance of red color over white color. When the F1 hybrid were allowed to be self-fertilized, they produced both the colored red or purple and white flowered pea plants in F2 generation in the ratio of 3:1, means 3:1. The reappearance of white color in F2 generation indicates towards the process of segregation. Mechanism of segregation. The mechanism of segregation in above mentioned monohybrid cross between red and white flower pea plants can be understood by assuming that the homozygous red flower pea plant has the allele capital RR for redness and white flower, pea plant has the alleles small rr. For whiteness, redness cross with whiteness. The pea plant with RR alleles produce the gametes with single allele capital R, and pea plant with small RR alleles produce the gametes with the alleles small r. The gametes of the both the united to form a hybrid or a heterozygote having the alleles capital R small r, both for redness and whiteness due to the phenomenon of incomplete dominance. The allele capital R for red color partially expresses itself in hybrid of F1, while the alleles small r for white color remains latent or receive. Both the alleles capital R small and small r remain together for long time, but they do not affect each other. Neither they mix nor they contaminate each other, because a gametes can contain only one chromosome of a homologous pair. Therefore, each gamete can carry single alleles capital R or small r. At the time of gametogenesis, two types of gametes are produced by F1 hybrids in equal number. Half of the gametes carry the allele capital R and other half carry the allele of small r. These gametes during the process of fertilization can unite in three possible combinations: capital RR, capital R small r, and small rr, to be produced three types of individuals in F2 generation. This is the codominance. Okay, thank you.